The world held its breath, then listened. A faint signal traveled from the moon's south pole. India's Chandrayaan-3 had found something that would change our future. This isn't a story about aliens, but about power, resources, and what it means to be human in a new cosmic era. The moon, once a silent orb, is now the center of global attention and potential conflict. For decades, we saw the moon as a dead rock, a stepping stone to Mars. We were wrong. The Pragyan rover's data revealed a world rich with possibility, a treasure chest waiting to be unlocked. But every treasure invites a rush and fierce competition. The implications reach from the United Nations to the world's stock markets. The race for the moon is happening now, and the starting pistol was fired from the lunar surface. ISRO's announcement on December 1, 2025, sent shockwaves worldwide. Pride for India quickly turned to global urgency. What did India find? A substance that could solve our energy crisis or spark new geopolitical strife. This is a real-world event with immediate consequences, forcing us to ask, who owns the moon's riches? Tonight, we explore Chandrayaan-3's journey, the science behind the discovery, and its global impact. We'll hear from experts, analyze the fallout, and witness a new chapter in human history. The message from the moon has been received. Now, humanity must decide how to answer. The future is being written in lunar dust. India's journey to the moon was a marathon of patience and national will. ISRO, founded in 1969, quietly built a world-class space program focused on self-reliance and innovation. Chandrayaan-1, launched in 2008, found water molecules on the moon, transforming our understanding of its potential. This success proved India could deliver high-impact science at a fraction of the cost. Chandrayaan-2's 2019 crash landing was a national heartbreak, but ISRO saw it as a lesson, not a failure. They analyzed every detail, learned, and built Chandrayaan-3. Launched in July 2023, it carried the hopes of 1.4 billion people. On August 23, 2023, the Vikram lander touched down near the moon's south pole, a first for any nation. The Pragyan rover's deployment was more than a technical feat. It was a moment of national redemption. India had arrived as a major force in space exploration. The long road had led to the top of the lunar mountain. Chandrayaan-3 was a masterclass in engineering and resilience. Its goal, a safe, soft landing on the moon's treacherous south pole. The Vikram lander was redesigned for success, and the Pragyan rover was ready for rapid science. In just 14 Earth days, the rover analyzed lunar soil with advanced instruments, sending back a stream of valuable data. The mission achieved all its goals. India proved its landing technology and conducted the first ground analysis of the South Pole. But as scientists reviewed the data, they found an anomaly. A sample from a shadowed crater showed a spectral signature unlike any known lunar material. This hidden clue would lead to a world-shaking announcement. The triumph of engineering had uncovered a new mystery. The story was just beginning. The discovery wasn't alien life, but something just as profound: helium-3, found in high concentrations within a new mineral, chandrite. Helium-3 is rare on Earth, but abundant on the moon, especially in the South Pole's shadowed craters. It's the perfect fuel for nuclear fusion, clean, powerful, and with no radioactive waste. 1 ton could power a city of 10 million for a year. Chandrayaan-3 found evidence of thousands of tons, concentrated up to 100 times more than previously thought. Mining helium-3 is now a near-term engineering challenge, not science fiction. ISRO's discovery, confirmed by NASA and ESA, revealed the moon as the largest clean energy reserve accessible to humanity. India, by landing first, found the key. The world is waking up to a new reality. The moon is no longer just a rock, it's the future of energy. The implications are staggering. The race for helium-3 has begun. The stakes could not be higher. The scientific world erupted, but Nobel Laureate Dr. Aris Thorne sounded a grave warning. Helium-3 could end our reliance on fossil fuels, or trigger a new era of conflict. Whoever controls helium-3 controls the world's energy future. The moon, Thorne insists, is the common heritage of humanity, not a prize for the fastest nation. History warns us. New resources often spark competition and conflict. Thorne fears a lunar gold rush, with nations racing to claim the richest areas. His solution, a United Nations-led lunar resources organization to manage extraction and share profits for global good. This is a test for our species. Can we handle this discovery with wisdom or repeat old mistakes on a new world? The next 5 years will define the next 500. The world must choose cooperation or conflict. The clock is ticking. Dr. Thorne's warning proved prophetic. The discovery of helium-3 has ignited a new space race, not for prestige, but for economic and strategic dominance. The US, China, Russia, and the EU have all accelerated their lunar programs. China aims to establish a permanent robotic base near the Shackleton crater by 2030. The US has boosted NASA's Artemis program, seeking to establish an American base first. The Outer Space Treaty forbids claiming the moon, but is vague on resource ownership, creating a legal gray area. India, as the discoverer, holds a powerful but precarious position, calling for international cooperation while preparing for competition. The world is split. Some want clear rules before mining begins. Others want to get there first and negotiate later. The moon has become the ultimate prize. The stakes are global. The race is on. Mining helium-3 could revolutionize the $8 trillion global energy market. The promise of clean, limitless energy has jolted economies and investors. Lunar tech startups are booming, but the cost of entry is astronomical. Trillions in infrastructure are needed. Only massive corporations and state-backed enterprises can compete. Companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and Lockheed Martin are already planning lunar mining operations. The first to establish a supply chain will have a near monopoly on future energy. Governments are considering public-private partnerships to share the risks and rewards. For ordinary people, this could mean cheaper, cleaner power, but also economic upheaval and new inequalities. The moon's riches offer both utopian promise and dystopian risk. The economic frontier has shifted to space. The world must prepare for the consequences. The moon's discovery forces us to rethink our place in the universe. We are no longer just Earthlings. We are becoming a multiplanetary species. Chandrayaan-3's finding has reignited public wonder and inspired a new generation. Suddenly, everyone has a stake in the moon's future. But with opportunity comes responsibility. Will we export our old conflicts or build a new model of cooperation? The debate over lunar resources is a debate about humanity's future. The moon is now a mirror, reflecting both our potential and our flaws. Helium-3 is more than fuel. It's a test of our wisdom. Can we think beyond borders and short-term profits? The discovery has given us a new perspective and a new challenge. What kind of future will we build among the stars? The story of Chandrayaan-3 is just beginning. The decisions made now will shape humanity for centuries. This conversation belongs to everyone, not just scientists and politicians. The moon's future will impact us all. Every voice matters. Stay informed, follow developments, and understand the debates. Knowledge is power in this new lunar era. Engage in the discussion. Talk, share, and advocate for a peaceful, equitable future in space. Public opinion can shape policy. Chandrayaan-3's journey was one of hope and perseverance. Now, the next phase begins, a journey we must all take together. The moon has spoken. It's our turn to answer. What will your answer be?